All right. And so for this evening, I picked a card for us and from the Ask Your Guides Oracle cards. And the card that I picked was Survival Healer Guides. And it's number 19. And it's suspicion, endurance, vigilance, and preservance. Your healer guides surround you and lovingly embrace your momentarily injured spirit. They want you to recognize that all attacks, betrayals, or injuries you've suffered, whether they were through the unconscious behavior of others or through your own misunderstanding or poor choices, have left you physically wounded and fragile. It's no wonder your guard is up. It's difficult to trust even yourself at this time, but you must. And the only way to do so is to stop blaming yourself or others for what has occurred and forgive all the way around. Learn from your experiences and strengthen your boundaries and judgment. All human beings make grave and sometimes terrible mistakes. It's not your fault that you feel violated. It's a lesson to learn from. Nor is it weak to acknowledge that you've been hurt. Denial may serve you in the midst of crisis, but it only handicaps you if you stay mired in it. Admit to your injuries and disappointments and allow the nurturing forces of your healer guides to step in now. They're able to soothe your soul and reweave your aura with their loving light and nurturing forces. Trust their influence by dropping your defenses and acknowledging your wounds. They urge you to seek support from capable, caring professionals who can help you learn from these disturbing experiences and show you how to prevent them from occurring again. Their message: the danger has passed. You are safe. It is time now to heal and learn from your experience. And this one resonates with me a lot. I feel like right now, a lot of things are coming up for many people. I've talked to lots of people where old stuff is just kind of coming to the surface. And so I think it's a really good one. So we're going to take it to our mat space and we'll go ahead and get started over here. Come to your space with all your accoutrement. Turn this so you can see me better. I'm bringing our card and I'm just going to set it over here on my little altar. I have a rose quartz, which is always good for healing the heart. I'm going to put that there as well. I have a little plant for some beautiful greenery and some incense. I have aromatherapy. I love smells. This one's heart chakra. It just does it for me right now. It has rosewood and geranium and ylang-ylang, grain. But whatever smell makes you feel nice. I have my little eye pillow, which I love. And I'm doing less props today, but you can always incorporate more. If you have more cozies around, please cozy up. I have 3 blankets. I have a bolster because I do. A couch cushion would work. And I also have 2 blocks. So I'm going to put my eye pillow and my aromatherapy off to the side. And I'd like to get started lying down. I'm going to make a bolster for my knees, and I'd really like it to be a little bit of a higher bolster. I just think that feels really nice. So what I like to do is I'm going to stack my blocks. I'm going to put my bolster on top of them, and I'm going to take one of my folded blankets and roll it up like a burrito and stick it on top. Then I'm going to take my other blanket and place it for the back of my head. It's nice to have a smoothed out surface for your head to rest on. We're kind of like the princess and the pea. when we come to relaxation. So it's nice to get yourself extra comfy cozy. I'm gonna bring my legs over and lie back, kind of adjusting my hips. It's nice also to press your buttocks away from your spine. That kind of feels better for me in my low back. Got the blanket under the back of my head, and I'm just gonna rock my head a little from side to side and walk my shoulder blades towards each other. And then let your hands rest somewhere on your body that offers you a sense of ease and peace. I'll take my glasses and place them off to the side. Another way to signal to your nervous system that it is time to relax, time to rest. And as you arrive, notice how you feel. Maybe letting your shoulders release a little more. You can have a nice deep breath and maybe a sigh on your exhalation. And seeing, lying down, it's such a nice way to balance the nervous system. And to balance the systems of the body in general, finding a little bit of rest, feeling the support beneath you, making any other little adjustments that you might make. That blanket rolled up under your neck, I like that quite a bit. That offers more support to my nape of my neck. Let your chin come a little bit towards your chest. All of these are signals, the way your body is being held. Having support under your knees, having softness under your head, removing glasses, having comfortable clothing, and letting your chin move a little towards your chest. Those are all indicators to your innate intelligence and to your nervous system specifically that you can rest. And during this session, I think especially since we pulled the card that we did, reflecting maybe on an intention for your practice. Could be an intention of processing, of releasing something that you might be holding on to, or something that's been bubbling up, coming to the surface, and holding it with love and kindness. Breathing into that emotion or that memory or that situation. You might even be able to imagine that it has a shape, a texture. Maybe it's being held somewhere in the body. Is there a place in your body that you can identify maybe a little tension, and just go with whatever comes up. Trust your intuition. If there's a place in your body that you identify this tension, maybe this stored emotion or memory, you could bring your hands to that area if it is convenient. Again, imagining that it has a shape. What shape would it be? What color would it be? What texture? surrounding it with warmth and love, shining kindness onto that part of yourself, onto that experience, that memory or emotion. Repeating patterns, so many possibilities, selecting what comes up, what feels intuitive. Staying with what you have now and trusting your inner guidance as you breathe into that space, shining light on it, holding it with love. The support of the earth beneath you. Your breath moving freely. The warmth and gentle pressure of your very own healing hands. And shining light, warmth, love. And with each exhalation, feeling your body relax a little bit more. Your inhale expands that light around the space. Your exhale allows it to relax and release. Take a deep breath and let it go. Let your arms come down to your sides and just bring that shape, that area of your body, that texture, that memory or emotion, and just notice if it's changed at all. It's okay if it's the same. Just noticing if it's changed. Knowing that the very act of bringing awareness and bringing attention and love to those places inside of ourselves. That is truly how we heal. Find a smile and take a deep breath and let it go. Move your fingers and your toes, your wrists and ankles. And then bring your knees in towards your chest and give them a squeeze. Rock your knees from side to side and let your head flow the opposite direction as your knees. It's so important to be gentle with ourselves. And we're in the season of late summer, the season of the earth element. Earth is a season of satisfaction, contentment, feeling supported through transition. So very much being supported on our journey and even supported as we bring some more difficulties towards the surface. I'd like to do a figure 4 stretch. So I'm going to just scooch my bolster pieces away from me. I'll bring your right foot to the ground and cross your left ankle over and be there for a few moments, maybe letting your hips sway from side to side, like a rocking figure 4. Our breathing, our gentle movements, self-massage, awareness and attention are all these wonderful tools that we have. Bring your knees back to a center place. If it feels good, draw your right leg in towards your belly. Maybe interlace your fingers behind the back of your leg. Again, rocking from side to side. Maybe finding stillness. Letting your shoulders, your neck, the back of your head relax down in the support of the earth. Each exhalation encouraging a little bit more support. Maybe even some cleansing breaths, breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. And notice if your chin starts to point up towards the ceiling, as it tends to do, and gently draw it back down towards your chest. Release your leg and let it come back down to the ground. Draw your left knee in towards your chest and rock it a little from side to side. Interlace your fingers at the back of your left leg and straighten and bend your leg at the knee. Maybe pointing your toe as your leg lifts and flexing your foot, letting your heel come towards your bum as your knee bends. And see if your breath wants to come along with you. Maybe one more time, straightening your leg. While bending your knee, release the leg, place it down on the ground. Let your knees windshield wipe from side to side. Inhaling as they come to center and exhaling as they fall to one side. And back to center and over to the other side. Balancing things out on each side, come back to center. And cross your right ankle over your left knee for that figure 4 stretch. Rocking your leg configuration, your hips a little bit from side to side. Come to center and let your knee configuration come in towards your upper body, interlacing your fingers at the back of your leg, and maybe rocking a little at first. Encouraging a release of the connective tissue and knowing how valuable it is to make gentle movements and to breathe, to encourage that flow of energy that helps us to feel balanced, helps us to feel a bit more clarity, sense of being present. And then life sort of unfolds spontaneously, feeling content and satisfied. I'm going to bring my fingers around my shin now because that works for me. And again, let your chin come towards your chest, your shoulders relax, your back body releases onto the earth. You could always put a little extra support under your head if it's coming up. And breathe here. Just let go. release your fingers and let your foot come to the ground. Bring your right knee into your chest, interlace again at the back of your right leg, stretching and bending at your right knee. And very gentle, working with your ankle as well. What happens in our feet and our ankles affects our knees. Also, what happens in our hips. Encouraging the synovial fluid to be produced by moving helps to keep things flowing. This movement is good for your lymphatic system as well. All the lymph from the lower limbs has to make its way all the way up to the left side of the chest where it drains. So you're definitely giving your body a very lovely assist right now. Let your fingers unwind. Bring your foot to the ground and rock a little bit. Again, windshield wiping your knees a few times from side to side. And then rolling over to your side. And when you do, just be there for a moment. Cross your arms, let your hands touch your shoulders, and give them little butterfly taps. And take a deep breath and let it go. Just slowly roll forward to press yourself up to a seat. And in a seat, we're going to set ourselves up for sleeping dragonfly. I'm going to take my one blanket and fold it up for my hips to rest on. I have my blocks. I have a couple other blankets in my bolster. But how I'm going to do this is I'm going to sit up on my blankets. That always is a nice way to get your spine nice and tall. And I'm going to take my other two blankets and I'm going to roll them up and place them under my knees. I'm having a wide stance. And if you don't have a couple blankets, you could use pillows. You could even use your blocks, but I wanted to show you I'm going to utilize my blocks for my elbows in resting dragonfly. Also, if you have a little extra height, you could utilize it as well. Always add more height if you feel strained. This posture is meant to be a restorative posture, and that's why we have our knees supported. And as you come forward, you could have your elbows on your blocks and your thumbs pressing into your forehead. You could do this with more or less height underneath of you. And pressing into the space between your eyebrows with your thumbs. And using two blocks, you could even have them on the higher setting, just play around, get yourself to a place that feels
good, a place that you're able to really sink into. And massaging your palm, the spirit point with your thumbs, playing around with how your forehead rests upon your thumbs. You may even stack a couple of pillows and let your upper body release forward. There's nothing wrong with that either. You do a little bit of both. And if you recline or if you lean forward, fold forward, and just doing so in a way that feels comfortable, that feels nourishing. There's nothing to force. And bring the earth up to meet you. She is a wonderful mother and just wants to take your burdens. She's really good at recycling them. And just as we have a lot of wisdom to offer our children that they don't always listen to, our Mother Earth has an awful lot of wisdom to offer us. We want to listen to her, let her support us, and feel connected with her. And stretching the lines of fascia in the back of your body, breathing into your back lungs. Again, playing around with your props, finding comfort. You can always alternate, you can change things. And when you get to a comfortable place, see if you can rest there for a few breaths. Forward folds are very calming and nourishing. And take a deep breath and let it go. And slowly work your way back up to tall spine. Press your bolster blocks away. And grabbing the inside of one leg, bend your knee, grab your ankle, and bring your foot in. You do the same thing with the other side. Bring the soles of your feet together and let those supports that were under your knees support your hips. Sitting up nice and tall. Take a deep breath and let it go. Stretching your inner legs, maybe hinging forward. Grab a pillow, your bolster, and kind of bring it in. little bit more of a forward fold with the legs in this configuration because I just think that feels nice to get the stretch on the inner legs. Coming back up. Bring your hands to your outer knees. Let them come in and stretch your legs out in front of you and bounce your knees. Give ourselves little love pats. Nice little gentle pats going down and up your legs. Come back up to a tall spine. Let your shoulders stack over your hips. A deep breath. Let it go. And come into tabletop for some hip circles. Take your time getting there. We're often in sort of a rush in life, even when we don't have to be. And right now, we really don't have to. This is how we work with those parts of ourselves that are coming to the surface or having a hard time. Let your hands be a little further in front of your body, the tops of your feet on the mat, and nice, slow, juicy hip circles. And pausing anywhere you like. And curling your toes under sometimes too. Go the other direction if you haven't already. Come to a neutral spine and find a few cows and cats. We're going to enjoy a chest opener next. And giving yourself a little bit of that back bending in your spine. Relaxing, loosening the tissue. Coming back to center. Go ahead and have a seat. And
come into Mountain Brook, and I'm going to show you this particular way of doing it. I have my blanket for the back of my head, and I'm going to roll up this blanket. My shoulder blades are going to come to the mat, and my legs are going to go over a bolster again. So I'm going to take my blocks, because I like a little bit of a higher bolster, and put my bolster on them. Then bringing my legs over and kind of play with what you have. Bringing my shoulder blades to the back, to the floor. This is a pretty deep chest opener. If it is uncomfortable because it's pretty deep, you can roll to your side. If you're comfortable here, you get there and you're like, yep, just go ahead and be there. But if it is a bit too much pressure in your spine, is uncomfortable for any reason, roll to your side. Come up slowly. And you can do this variation where you lengthen your blanket and tri-fold it. I like to accordion fold mine. And then I fold the fringy part of my blanket under. So this is one that I like to use in classes that are in person, where I'll have people bring one blanket. And this is a good variation where you'll have the blanket kind of all the way at the base of your spine and resting over that blanket. My legs are a little elevated, but it doesn't feel bad at all. Kind of opening your chest up here. A little more of a gentle experience through your spine. I'm going to go back to the other one just for fun. Rolling to my side. Rolling up my burrito blankets. Take my blanket for my head. Laying down, shoulder blades on the ground. Breathe into your belly, regardless of where you find yourself. Feel that expanse through the front side of your body. Expanded the back side of your body. We're expanding the front side. See if your belly wants to expand as you inhale. And as you exhale, it releases towards your spine. deep breath and let it go. Slowly roll off of your heights and take your time making your way back up to a seat. And before we get ourselves set up for a nice restorative, Reiki infused relaxation, I'll just sit maybe on a little blanket. I'd like to get a lateral stretch in on each side, reaching. The other side. Back to center. Twisting one direction, lifting up, and finding that potted palm twist. And back to center and to the other side. Coming back to center. Set yourself up for your relaxation. Let it be extra cozy. I have a blanket for the back of my head. I like to take this other blanket and sort of roll it up, having more height under your legs. Maybe you have like a lot of pillows and you can just make yourself a pillow palace for your legs. Why not? You should make a practice of being generous with yourself. And I think that's what were they, witch helpers? They were our healer guides, kind of helping us understand is that we kind of do things to protect ourselves. And then that's helpful at the time, but then it's time to process, time to release. And a really wonderful way for us to do that is by being generous with ourselves, being kind to ourselves. Get yourself extra comfy, cozy, and get your eye pillow. I like to put it kind of on my upper leg. Put a little bit of your aromatherapy in your hand and rub your hands together. Bring that aroma to your nose. And then anoint yourself. Maybe bring that aroma to the area of your body where you identified that you're holding tension, either through a physical sensation or through this intuition. And bringing your eye pillow to your eyes. And settling in with your arms perhaps at your sides, maybe resting on your body. And bring your mind again to identify this place of tension within you. It could be some place that pops into your mind's eye, another area of holding, of tension. Bringing your awareness to that place, seeing if you can find a place in your body where it rests, seeing if you can identify a shape, a color, a texture. Maybe even placing your hands over that area if it works for you. Envision this area surrounded with a beautiful healing light. With each inhalation, this light expands, it brightens. And with each exhalation, there's a little more letting go, a gentle release of that holding pattern in your physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual bodies. Envision this beautiful light with any colors, any characteristics. It is here for your highest good and greatest healing. Bringing with it your guides, your higher self, your inner wisdom. Allow it to guide you. Begin to deepen your breath. Move your fingers and your toes. Bringing your awareness to that area of the body or that shape. Noticing if it's changed at all. Maybe it's changed a little in texture and color. And trusting your innate wisdom to assist you in your healing. And being willing to give the attention and intention to your rest, to your self-care. And bring your knees in towards your chest and give them a squeeze. Rock side to side. And keep your eyes closed to remove your eye pillow. It's always brighter than you remember. And roll to your side and be here for a moment, maybe even bringing a pillow or a blanket between your knees, shins, and ankles. And cross your arms, letting your hands rest on your shoulders, giving them a little rub, a little love. And slowly begin to press your way up to a seat. Bringing a blanket under your hips. As you arrive, rock a little from side to side and front to back. Feel your sits bones connecting with the earth as the crown of your head extends towards the heavens, and bring your hands together in prayer posture. Breathing into this sacred mudra, forming a circuit of energy moving from your heart down your arm, through your wrist and hand, your other hand, wrist, arm, the palms together, completing that circuit. Taking a few deep breaths, releasing your exhale through your mouth. Knowing that you're always supported on your healing journey. Feeling the support beneath you, feeling a smile. Offer yourself kindness, compassion, peace, love. Namaste. I thank you so much for your practice. It's such an honor to get to be you. I'm gonna stop